We've already taken a look at that Sideshow Collectibles Jason Voorhees quarter scale piece. Now let's take a look at that. Kotobukiya 1/6 scale. It's got a small footprint, but a large death count. Let's get it. What is good, all you savages? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy D-Rock. I'm back with another video for you. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Let's get up in that YouTube algorithm and get yourself entered in that giveaway by dropping a comment after this video. Now, today we're going to be looking at that Kotobukiya Jason Voorhees 1/6 scale statue. It's a small piece, but it's a hell of a piece. Super detailed. Great piece, big fan of it, and let's take a look at it. Let's hop right into this. Let's go. All right, and here's that 1/6 scale Jason Voorhees Kotobukiya ArtFX statue with all the pieces laid out. Now let's start taking a look at each piece and then put it together. Taking a closer look at the base, you got that nice hay detail. Obviously, this is from the scene of the barn in part 3 of Friday the 13th. The bottom is very basic, but his feet slide in very good, so you don't really see anything. It fits nicely. Great detail on the hay. Now let's take a look at the arms to this Jason Voorhees piece. He's got one arm that's a little bit more extended out and one arm that has a kink in it. I preferably like to have the axe in the one that's a little bit more extended and have the machete in the one that has a bit of a kink in it. But he's got great paint application here. The skin tone looks tremendous on him. I love like the yellowish looking skin somewhat. He's got good dirty fingernails. The veins you can see in his hand. Just a definitely great paint application on this piece. And here's that machete, blood splattered, fresh from a kill. Got some good wear to it. Jason's the weapon he's most known for. Just a tremendous amount of detail in this little piece. I'll show a side-by-side comparison of the Sideshow piece just to show you like how much detail it is. Alright, so here you got the Sideshow Collectibles quarter scale machete next to the 1/6 scale Kotobukiya. And man, there's so much detail in this little machete. I mean, the size differences don't matter much. I mean, there's definitely a bit more in the Sideshow, but the amount of detail they put into this little thing is just absolutely fantastic, and it looks great. Good job by them on this. And now you got the axe that Jason also wields, which it does have this little breaking point in the middle that makes it easier to slide in his hand. So there is a seam there, but the way you place it in his hand, it covers it up, so you won't be able to see it. But it's got some good detail. I don't know about these weird dots on the axe head there, but definitely good. Probably the one I display most. And now moving on to the body itself, man, this thing is fantastic. You have to love the way his eyes look, just these dead, evil-looking eyes inside the hockey mask. There's great detail on the mask. Some weathering around the edges and in the eye holes. Just great paint application here. His head is all nasty and grotesque looking. The straps of his mask just like pulling into his head, making it the nasty flesh stick out, and he's just one nasty looking motherfucker. Great paint application. I do love the outfit he's in as well. It's very real to what he looks like in part 3. The colors may be off slightly, but still it looks great. He's got this nice little gash on his left hand here. The nails are also nasty looking, just like the other switch out arms. Just great paint application altogether. I've heard people say that they wish there was some blood splatter on his clothing here. He does have that nice little gash in his right leg too, which is pretty cool little addition. But I think it looks fine. It looks real clean. I don't think you need really any blood splatter on this. Maybe there could have been a little bit of dirt or something on his boots, on the bottom of his pants, but I don't know. I like the clean look of it. He's got the pegs on the bottom of his feet here, which stick into the base, which does stand up pretty good. I was a little worried when I got this because I thought it might lean a little too much, but it holds up really well. And just that great dead looking face of Jason Voorhees, man. What a great job they did with this guy. Alright, so getting this guy assembled, as you see, the axe just breaks away in half, easily sliding into the hand. You just push the peg through and stick the axe top right there. Then you give it a little slide so that the seam from the axe isn't shown. And it's ready to go, ready to get popped in. Then we got the other arm here, which with the kink in it that I prefer to put the machete in. So the machete easily slides in, no issue there, and it stays pretty firm in his hand as well, so it's not wiggling around. And you know, it looks great. I love the way this looks displayed. I prefer having the axe, but this just looks great too. Now you got to get this guy planted on the base, which also is he goes in pretty easily, surprisingly. Sometimes these PVC statues have a little bit of a trouble. You got to like bend him a little bit to get him in, but he goes right into place. The seams with the base and his feet look great. There's no separation there. They did a great job with this. The base, it's just perfect for this small scale piece here. Alright, now popping in the arm is also fairly easy. You know, I was also worried about this. Sometimes these pieces like this sometimes can be a pain to get in, but this thing goes right in. There is a bit of a seam on that side. I don't know, it's not too bad. Compared to the other side, it's definitely noticeable, but you know, I've seen a whole hell of a lot worse seams on pieces before, and it doesn't look too bad. And it really does help with just being able to pop the arms in and out real quickly too. So it's not a pain in the ass to switch out. And you know, it goes right in. Each one goes in easily. Got that axe there looking great. It's definitely a cool feature. I'm glad that they gave you the option to switch out the arms. I do wish they had a head without the hockey mask, but what are you going to do? Alright, now you got your boy Jason Voorhees here, fully assembled with the axe in hand, with the longer arm. Just a great little statue. So much detail in a little piece like this, which I prefer a lot more over the Neca Jason figures. They're alright, but man, the days of posing action figures is long over, and those are just too small. This thing has a great presence for a small piece. Just tremendous detail all throughout it. It's great that they got the switch out arms. Just definitely a must-have piece for any Jason Voorhees fan, for sure. Looking great. Let's go check him out with the machete. Alright, switched out with the axe. We have the machete now with the arm with a little bit of a kink in it. He's got that hunched over look like he's about to go mow down some motherfucking camp counselors. Just chop them up. Great piece. Gotta love the machete. It's the classic Jason Voorhees. The little wound there in his right leg. The pose of him slightly leaning forward is great too, like he's just ready to go kill people. Great job by Kotobukiya, which is super hard to say. I'm surprised I've nailed it several times in this video. But I do love this thing, and it's a great piece for any Friday the 13th fan. So to end this out, I figured I'd display these guys side by side just to show you the difference with the 1/6 scale and the 1/4 scale of the Sideshow Collectibles premium format Jason Voorhees. You know, it's a great little piece. It's got good presence. Love the pose. Great detail. The paint application is fantastic. The one thing I will say that I'm kind of disappointed out is Like this Jason here, he has the switch out head that has no mask, which would have been great if they had a switch out head for the 1/6 scale Kotobukiya piece. That would have been cool if they had him unmasked for this as well. But you know, at least you get the arm switch outs, which is great. When it came out, it was also pretty affordable. It's a bit of a whale now, but if you can find it, definitely snatch it up. Thanks for watching. We are on that fury road to 100 subscribers, and it is glorious. We're giving away that X-Men #1 CGC 9.8 along with 2 Funko Pops. To be entered in the giveaway, all you gotta be is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop a comment on any video I show that mentions this giveaway.